Hello, it's Kyle with another MMA taekwondo self-defense video. So one of the things we learned early on in taekwondo is you're gonna get hit, and guess what? You're gonna fall down eventually. You're gonna get hit to the ground. Most fights end up on the ground. Street fights, street brawls, a lot of MMA fights end up on the ground. There's a lot of good wrestlers, a lot of good jiu-jitsu guys. So, for our purposes here today, I'm going to show you how to properly fall. So, if you get hit and you're going backwards and you know you're falling, the key to not getting injured is to kind of spread your arms out and let the impact take as much space up as possible while also trying to tuck at the same time. So, see how I get hit? Boom! If you notice, I lead with my butt because it's cushiony. Okay, and then I kind of fall and try to twist into it and use my hands to spread out and dissipate the damage. Because if I go straight back on my shoulder, like say I land straight on my shoulder, I'm going to injure myself. We're right here. Boom! I roll. You can practice this with pillows, cushions, in the yard, but just work on, I'm facing somebody, and I have to go backwards for whatever reason. So just imagine I hit you and go back, and you're trying to get back up to your feet. Okay, because you want to get up. You don't want to stay down. Now, if you can't roll out of it, say you just get hit and you fall back, trying to spread out your arms will help spread out the area of impact, theoretically helping you not get as injured. Okay. Since most fights end up on the ground, and you get hit here, you fall back, you roll, you immediately want to get up. So you can practice this by simply just learning to roll backwards, just learning to get your butt down, because you want your butt to go first, and then using your spine, you want to just roll out of it. It becomes very natural if you practice it a whole bunch, almost to the point where your body just does it, okay? Now, with that being said, the next technique that I'm going to show you, besides the rolling backwards and trying to curl out of it, is rolling forward. So, say my opponent is right over here, and I want to get behind him over this direction, but he's going to attack me. Here is my opponent. It's about a 3-4 foot gap in between where I want to go and where he is. So he's coming at me, attacking. I want to get behind him or to his side. I'm going to roll, almost like in a video game, roll this direction and then try to position myself behind him. So he initiates his attack, and he comes in. I roll leading with my shoulder, and I roll into it. You want to make sure that you lead with that shoulder and let your spine do the work. Just let your body take over and through the roll. Okay, so I'm here. He comes into attack. I roll. I'm behind him. If you noticed, this leg pushes me up. So I'm here. I roll right here. If you notice, right here, this leg is in position to push me up. This leg is trying to gain ground, footing for my next attack. So I come out of it, and I'm already in position prone attack. Okay? And it's the same for the other side. Say your opponent's here. He's attacking, or she's attacking, and you want to position yourself behind them and give yourself an advantage. He comes in, you still roll with this shoulder. You got to remember to roll with that shoulder. So, he comes in, I roll with the shoulder, push up with this leg. Okay? That's why you need to stretch. I suggest if you haven't watched my stretching flexibility, go ahead and do that. I will be releasing another one very shortly because I realized when I was done, there's like a million more stretches that I could go over. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this, like it, subscribe, share. Hopefully there'll be more videos to come.